Recently, a lot of ready-to-fly drones equipped with the O4 Pro video system have become extremely popular. A lot of pilots buy these drones without planning to mount a GoPro. They want to shoot final footage directly using the built-in O4 Pro video system. So naturally, many people are very curious about the D-Log-M mode inside the O4 Pro system. First of all, I want to clarify one thing. The D-Log-M curve behaves differently across DJI products. If you search for D-Log-M on DJI's official website, you'll find a huge number of LUT files. For those who have some editing experience, you probably already know this. These LUTs are used in editing software to convert D-Log-M footage into standard Rec. 709 color. In the past, DJI didn't provide this many D-Log-M LUTs. There used to be only one D-Log-M to Rec. 709 LUT. Now there are many more. And the reason is exactly what I just mentioned. Every DJI product that supports D-Log-M has a slightly different curve, sometimes even a different curve shape. Now let's take the standard O4 Pro A unit as an example. Here, I'm using the official DJI O4 series D-Log-M to Rec. 709 LUT. But if we apply a different LUT, for example one from a much older product, like the LUTs used when the Action 4 was first released, and we apply that older LUT here, you'll notice increased saturation and higher contrast. This means the color reproduction is no longer accurate. Especially here, you can see color clipping. Some reds look very unnatural. So if you're using LUTs from DJI's older action cameras and apply them to O4 Pro footage, this kind of issue happens quite often. You may need to adjust things before applying the conversion LUT, lowering contrast and saturation first, just to get an accurate base color. Now, if we use a LUT specifically designed for the O4 Pro series, the colors are much more accurate and easier to work with. What this tells us is that the D-Log-M on O4 Pro is not an extremely flat curve with massive color information. This is likely due to the limitations of the O4 Pro video transmission system. It has to balance both live transmission and usable recorded footage. So there may be software or hardware limits in sensor readout and recording. These limitations affect how much data can be preserved. As a result, D-Log-M on O4 Pro doesn't carry as much information as DJI action cameras or other drone lines. Those products simply have a richer D-Log-M curve, but for most regular shooting scenarios, as long as the dynamic range isn't extreme, this curve is more than sufficient. If you're interested, I'll share more in future episodes. And I'll also explain how in DaVinci Resolve to load the gyroflow plugin internally for keyframe stabilization and camera motion, all while maintaining the highest possible image quality. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode.